How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Bazak table.
But to know the future, one must know yourself.
What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own little Jedi academy.
But to teach, one must be willing to learn.
All right, cut it out. I get it, I get it. Last Jedi in the galaxy, I get the comedian who runs around in his underwear. Not that I'm complaining. Most Jedi wouldn't know a joke if it crawled up their lightsabers. Our passenger, for example.
Oh my god. I don't think Kree is a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking? Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
Are we still on course with Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Varagus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Varagus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, I'll do that.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Varagus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
So here you can... This conversation has... It has a... Well, it depends actually. It could have... It doesn't matter too much from when you... Fucking spoiler, get a lightsaber. It's a Star Wars game. Of course you get a lightsaber later on. It doesn't really matter to when you get a lightsaber. It influences a part, maybe because like it gets shown in like a dialogue, but depending on what you choose, you may not see like what this matter. But you know, let's just go. It was single hilt.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Yeah, so like, with the good thing, if you're on the good side, then the dialogue options you choose will not let you see how this affects anything. So this is kind of just for whatever reason, unless you. But I'll point it out when we get to there and how it actually, how it differs. It wasn't red, wasn't it? You could say it was red. You can see it's been so long I've forgotten its color. I can barely remember what it used to feel like, much less look like. I couldn't care less if I remember. Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
So when you say unique also, I will say this. So like you could choose... Oh no, you can actually choose. Hold on. You can choose the color if you say that was unique. Yes. So here's the dealio. You could choose... You can say I was red, if you want to be evil. Then you can choose it was unique. Then you can say it's blue, green, yellow, violet, cool color, orange, no, that's cool, viridian, so that's like light green, or silver. The thing is, if you choose it's been so long I've forgotten its color, it will be cyan. It will be ice blue. The thing is that this is canon. The Exile's lightsaber is light blue. That's the Exile's lightsaber color. So if you say it's been so long and forgotten, it's going to be light blue. The thing is, we're not going to get to see how that matters. No, actually, you will. You will, actually. I forgot. You will either way, because you'll see it in a cutscene. You could see it again in a dialogue if you choose asshole like options basically, because that's how you can kind of get to that point. I believe. I think you have to be an asshole. I don't know. But let's choose a color. I don't. Let's, since I'm not a girl either way, because that's also canon. Then it doesn't matter. But we'll pick fucking violet because purple is cool. I don't even know what the fuck that is though.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
I think it would. I think having it would just drive them harder to hunt me. Or drive them to hunt me harder.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay. Progress 2. Climate, none. Yeah. Telos, Citadel Station. Not that Citadel Station, thankfully. Artificially maintained space station. Landing zone. Travel. Fucking cutscenes being behind by like a second. One side being all city. Meow.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
So I believe, since we didn't actually cause the explosion, he says if they believe we caused the explosion, I feel like, and it's something in my head, I feel like if you actually do that, I think he says if they find out that we just caused the explosion, like the minor change like that, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense, because like, yeah, of fucking course we did. But yeah, we didn't have anything to do with that.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you.
And
you
the
are
droid
a droid,
beeped.
so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get any of my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
It's like, no, why are you holding us?
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon. We would like to find out the extent of your involvement.
Alright, I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Anne, but you're going to jail again. Also, did you notice that in the background there was a dude in the spacesuit? What the fuck are you doing? Oi! Oi! Oi, get the fuck away from my ship. Lady, better step away from my ship. Alright. Well then.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
I understand.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and we'll see how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in the TSF station. In a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Let's get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Your hubris amuses me. Immensely. Fuck that shit. Awareness. Sure, repair, whatever. Powers. Let's go. What should she get? I want her to get heal as well. Now, dipshit. She's gonna use horror, and then she's gonna sap you as much as possible. Atten, please punch the shit out of him. And me, let's see if I can stun him. Oh, he's fucking horrored. Let's fucking both lightning his ass! Yeah, double lightning.
What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
I'm glad someone noticed that. Glad someone noticed that only after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
The best of your ability. That's not very inspiring. Just take me to my quarters.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be in here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Rat?
We cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Synchronized meditation. Oh, okay. Great. Hello? Incoming call. Sokalino, a TSF officer. Yes.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Fine, Cinnamon.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Thank you for seeing me. I'm Moza, later. Okay. What is this about? Be familiar with the restoration project on Telos. I will talk over the fucking aliens because they will just have random fucking noises to which it doesn't matter. They will just be reading, so it'll be faster for me to just read, except for so they don't have to talk a million years in their alien speech. No, could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel station is part of the Republic Planetary Restoration Initiative. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and planet life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we have run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles? No, what troubles have you had? Thorians are well known as ecologists and architectural engineers. The Telosian government asked... Oh my fucking god, apparently you talk way too fast. My god, alright. Apparently you're way faster than I can be. So read to your heart's content, I guess. I'll give you some time to have like pause if you really want to read it, because I don't want to listen to aliens speak for a million years. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? How would Zerka do this? How did it take the restoration zones? It's not gonna happen. Heal me?
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Alright, yeah, sure, whatever.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Fucking colors! The fuck is it now? B4D4, Zerka Corporation. Oh, Zerka Corporation.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Fucking yes, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents.
having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of rumors?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them.
That's one way to interpret it, but sure. No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side.
I'm sure you do.
Aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'll come back when I can.
Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
I won't actually go to their offices.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why are the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
The fucking cars just slowly back up.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebonhawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Rhea?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebonhawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Yay! So now we get to be on Telos, which is, you know, could definitely be a better place, but that's fine. Got a bunch of fucking quests here now. We won't actually go to Circa. We'll fucking ignore them. But yes, we shall stop here for now. We shall save. Oof, and next time we shall start and just start with Telos and see if we can get that done. I don't know how long is Telos, depends really. Depends what you decide to do. But should be too long, might be 1 or 1.5 sessions. I don't know. It's not too long. Well, no planet is necessarily too long. Well, some are longer than others. Whatever. I'm rambling. Isn't that fucking weird? Not like I do that all the fucking time. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I shall see you